Alright guys, so this video is gonna be a little weird. Just a heads up because I had made this before the freeze, but since the hardcover is out, I want to do a review on this just in case a fellow comic book reader wants to get on, see this video. They can make their own assumptions, but I will give a little analysis of it, see if it's worth it reading it, which it is. So here we go. Tom Taylor, man, okay, you're about to hear me gush about Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor delivers as always. He is able to balance stakes and personal moments very well. So, Tom Taylor, I'm going to give Tom Taylor Writer of the Year for 2020 because, oh my God, I love this book. This is Dceased. Right there, I got issue 1, but my favorite cover has to be that Aquaman one from the Aquaman movie. Look at that. And yes, Black Canary has turned into Green Lantern, so she's Green Canary. Where'd you get that? The way he's able to put these characters and these powers together is just another thing for Tom Taylor. Alright, so you're going to hear me gush for a second. I loved this series. This is DC's equivalent of Marvel Zombies. But from what I hear, Dceased is a whole lot better. I have the first 2 books. I love this series. This is like Infinity War stakes, endgame emotions, and if you've seen the movie Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War, this is a lot like that. Characters are dying left to right. Oh, that first issue death with Black Arrow. Oh my God. I could not recuperate from that death. Arrow dying. Oh my God, dude. It was so touching. And it hurts so much. I mean, in the last 2 books, they haven't been able to find a cure. They finally got one, but there's still heroes are dying left to right. Without the virus, it's just they just die. So at this point, all the other heroes are dead. All of them, the main Justice Leaguers. John, Superman's son. He took up the mantle of Superman, as Superman is at this point eating the sun. Yeah, comic books. Damian Wayne, Batman's son, he is now Batman, and a few years have passed since the last Dceased. Man, I mean, that opening issue, hats off. Just want to give, oh man, that is just a, wow, it's a chef's kiss, because it is that good. It's that good of a first issue. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That first issue death really, really fucking kicked my ass in the heart. I could not tell you anymore. Golly, man, they really pull your heartstrings in this. No character is safe. No one is safe. That is just here, from here now on, just don't expect a happy ending all the time, especially in zombie movies or zombie anything. Okay, so Wonder Woman, if you remember from the last one, Unkillables, she is the hive mind of the zombie thing, the zombie apocalypse, like the hive from Halo. Give it to you like that. Except she is she's a problem, y'all. She's a problem. She's a big problem. Wonder Woman okay, so in this universe, if they have their powers and they become a zombie, they will keep those powers. Wonder Woman. Yeah. She still got all them fighting skills. John Constantine, man. John Constantine, he wrote his Hellblazer book. I'll review that one for another time, but because I already have half of this done. John Constantine. So he survived in the first book, which he had like a single issue for himself and a couple others, mainly Miracle Man, who will probably get addressed later. So he is the guy that will do what needs to be done that the other characters won't do. Mainly the heroes, because they won't cross certain lines, but man, he basically becomes the magical god. He takes Dr. Fate's helmet. He takes, I think, the Spectre's powers in some way. He collects all the magical powers, even I think Shazam's powers. He goes to the Rock of Eternity too to take their powers too, because he needs everything he can to stop Trigon from invading Earth from hell. Because if a zombie apocalypse ain't enough, well, yeah, throw the demon of hell coming at this point, because everything's gone to hell. I mean, what more? Can shit go bad? What more, dude? Oh my god. But anyways, they go on a globe-trotting adventure. I wouldn't say adventure. Just, you've seen The Walking Dead. You've seen these zombie movies. What happens when they leave home? Shit goes bad. And that's what happens. John Constantine takes a couple of people, the Blue Demon, the chimp, I forgot his name. Sorry, y'all, I'm not a huge DC fan like the way I am Marvel, but still, I don't read any comic out there. But, the chimp, Zatanna, and they meet, Plastic Man as a, dead zombie. So, if shit ain't even bad as it is, Swamp Thing comes and helps them for once because his garden's in trouble, and that's the only time he gives a shit. Becoming a bit of a problem now that there's actually a cure for the whole zombie apocalypse thing, because they recuperated Cyborg's head and put him back together. Yeah, some of the villains that had money have made an Amazo army and are eliminating the humans. Oh, not the humans, the zombies that could potentially be cured. And, man, dude, if it ain't one thing, it's another thing. And in this universe, one step forward, 4 steps back. Golly, these guys can't catch a break, man. They are really earning their colors as the Justice League. It seems like it's going in a good way by the end of this, but the whole dark side thing. And this whole virus, aka the anti-life equation. Sorry if I didn't say that earlier, guys, but yeah. And what Movavi is, they don't want to tell everybody because he was like, he bounced. He bounced. He was out, he bounced. Like, alright, I know what's coming, but I gotta leave. I gotta get the hell up out of here. Oh man, dude, this is one hell of a roller coaster ride. Emotionally, everything. It balances character development, it balances character moments with stakes, real stakes, because characters will die and potentially not come back. And there's still some lingering things that are happening. And this is a great series. I mean, this is a great relief with Deceased Dead Planet, because it's been a dire series so far, and it ends on a somewhat of a good note, but for the heroes, they think it's somewhat of a win, but us as the reader, we know what's coming, and you're left with a little bit of uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable because it's not okay when it ends, bro. But, oh man, this is a great series. Tom Taylor, hats off to you, sir. Hats off to you, good sir. This is a 4 out of 5. This is a must own. This is a must read. This is a must be in your collection. If you don't have the other ones, I definitely recommend them. They're coming back in trade paperbacks, but man, this is a great series. Dead Planet, 4 out of 5. Maybe one day it'll become a classic. We'll see. But see y'all next time. Deuces, y'all.